For this morning's workout, all you'll need is a mat. So you don't have to worry about maintaining your plank form or really putting a lot of pressure on your upper body if your plank's not solid yet. We'll do all of the plank work in hands and knees. And you'll see that if you really focus on the core, you don't need to be in a full plank to get a really good ab workout. So when you're ready, settle in on your mat in a child's pose to start with your knees nice and wide, your big toes together. And press your hips back to your heels and keep your head lifted off the mat to start. Come on, tented fingertips. And really press your hips back towards your heels. Feel some stretch from your hip creases through your armpits all the way to your fingers. And just lower one armpit towards the ground and then the other. And then once or twice more like that, one armpit down and then the other. Then square your shoulders, press back towards your heels, and then bring your palms down to the mat and maybe your forehead down to the mat. And then crawl your right fingertips further forward, as far as you can, keeping your left hand where it is. And then crawl your right fingertips back. Then crawl your left fingertips forward. And then your left fingertips back. Spread your fingers nice and wide, press them down into the ground, and pull yourself forward to hands and knees or a tabletop position, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And we'll just rock from front to back a couple times to wake up the wrists. So bring your shoulders way in front of your fingers where they would never be for the workout. Just exaggerate the movement to prepare the wrists for what's coming. And then turn your right hand backwards and do the same thing twice. Turn the right hand forward and the left hand backwards. Shift front to back twice. And then with all 10 fingers pointing forward, hands underneath your shoulders, take a couple cat-cow, sink your belly, lift your collarbone, lift your tailbone, and then around your back, tuck your chin, tuck your tail. 2 more like that, but really exaggerate the movement. Sink the belly, pull the collarbone forward and through, lift the tailbone way up towards the ceiling. And then when you round your back, tuck your chin under, tuck your tail under. Think about pressing the mat away with your hands. 1 more time, sink your belly and round your back. Come back to a neutral spine. 1 more thing to warm up, this time laterally. Look over your right shoulder, pull your hips to the right, wag your tail, get a stretch through your left oblique. And then pull your hips to the left, look over your left shoulder, get a stretch through your right oblique. And come back to the center, square your shoulders and your hips to the front of your mat. Roll your shoulders down and back, pull your belly in and up to stabilize your core. Look at a spot on the ground about a foot in front of the front edge of your mat. Reach your right arm out and your left leg back. Tucking your elbow to the outside of your knee. Tuck under and reach. 2, reach. 3, reach. 4, reach. 3 more. 3, reach. 2, reach. Last time, reach and hold. Pulse for 8. 7, maybe not a good idea with a happy puppy today. 4, 3, 2, up and hold. Flex your foot so your toes are dialed down. Bring your right arm out to the right and your left leg out to the left. Balance here. Engage your core. Try to keep your body from tipping over. Take a really deep breath in and a really deep breath out. Then bring your right arm forward and your left leg back. Tuck and reach for 4. Pull it in, reach. 3, reach. 2, reach. This time tuck in and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach out for 4, 3, 2, up and hold. Bring your right arm out to the right and your left leg out to the left. Hold here in balance. Dial the toes down. Reach out as far as you can without the toes going sideways. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And bring your leg back to the center and your arm back to the center. Bring your hand behind your head. Make sure that foot is flexed so you're stable. Bring your elbow to your wrist. Take it down and up. 2, up, 3, up, 4, 4 more, touch, up, 3, up, 2, up, last time, up. Take that hand down and ground in it. Kickstand the right foot, bring your left hand to your left hip, flex your foot, dial your toes down, and really lift that leg nice and high so your foot is parallel to the ground. Roll your shoulder down and back so your shoulders are stacked, and then reach your arm overhead as far forward as you can. Really stretch. Reach through the fingertips, press through the heel, try to get as long as you can. And now crunch your elbow to your knee. Pull in, reach long. 2, reach, 3, reach, 4, reach, 4, reach, 3, reach, 2, reach. Last time, reach and hold. Really stretch. And then bring your hand down. Bring your toe behind your knee. And now we'll work on knee to nose that we usually do in plank, but we'll focus more on squeezing the core. Plant your hands, pull your left knee in towards your chest, and then lift your hips up. Now pull your chin to your chest, your forehead towards your knee. Squeeze it in and stretch it all out. Flatten the back as the leg goes back. Pull in, lift your hips, tuck your chin, and straighten everything out. 2 more like that. Really pull in, tuck in, tightly squeeze, and back. 1 more time. Pull it in as tightly as you can. Tuck your chin to your chest, squeeze it in, and extend it back. Same idea, left knee to the left elbow. Take it in, try to make contact. Maybe you can't touch in a plank, but you can touch here. So really squeeze, straighten the leg back. 3 more like that. Touch the elbow and straighten the leg back. 2 more, touch in, straighten back. Last time, tap and extend. Underneath now to the right elbow, can you tap? And the hips will twist, that's okay. Tuck it under, tap, extend. 2 more, tap that elbow, extend. Last time, bring it in and stretch it all the way back. A little bit differently now. Take that left knee, bring it to your left elbow and hold it there. Now it's a little tiny movement. Slide your knee up towards your armpit and back down. Trying to maintain contact with your arm the whole time. Pull up and down. 4, down, 4 more, down, 3 more, down, 2 more. Last time, don't put that knee down yet, straighten it way back, stretch, flex through your foot, get as long as you can. 1 more thing before we take a break. Pull that knee in towards your left elbow. Now, without pulling it back towards your other foot, pull it towards your right elbow. And left, 2, left. Can you tap each one? This is 4. How about 4 more? 4, left, 3, left, 2, left. Last time, left, extend back. Now bring your knee down. Knees nice and wide, big toes together. Press your hips back to your heels for a child's pose. Bring your hands as wide as your mat. Press your hips way back into your heels. Shift your hips from side to side once or twice. Rock your head from side to side once or twice. Then settle in down the middle for a really deep breath in and a really deep breath out. Then spread your fingers, press them in, pull yourself forward to hands and knees, and let's do the whole thing all over again on the left side. Wrists are already warm, but let's do some cat-cows anyway. We'll keep that part of the warm-up in. Sink your belly, lift your collarbone and your tailbone. And then round your back, tuck your chin, tuck your tail. Twice more, sink your belly and round your back. 1 more time, sink your belly and round your back. Come back to neutral. Let's wag the tail starting with the left. Go to the left side. And through the center over to the right side. And back to the center. Roll your shoulders down and back. Pull your belly in and up. Reach your left arm out and your right leg back. Getting as long as you can, flexing through the heel, reaching through the fingertips. Tuck and reach for 8. Take it in, reach, 2, reach, 3, reach, 4, reach, 4, reach, 3, reach, 2, reach. Last time, reach and hold. Pulse here. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, up and hold. Bring your left arm to the left and your right leg to the right. Balance here and hold. Flex that foot, dial the toes down. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Then bring that arm back to the center, that leg back to the center. Extend, tuck and reach. In, reach, 2, reach, 2, reach, in and hold. Pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach, pulse for 4, 3, 2, up and hold. One more time. Out to the side, toes dialed down. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Arm and leg return to the center. Keep the foot flexed, the leg strong, hand behind your head. Elbow to wrist, tap down and up. 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 4 more, up, 3, up, 2, up. Last time, bring it up, keep it up. Bring that hand down and ground in it. Kickstand the left foot. Right hand starts on your right hip. Flex that foot, lift it up so it's parallel to the ground. Roll your shoulder back. Stack your shoulders, pull your belly in. Now reach your arm overhead, really stretch. Reach through the fingertips, press through the heels, take a deep breath. And then crunch elbow to knee. Pull it in and reach. 2, reach. 3, reach. 4, reach. 4, reach. 3, reach. 2, here it is last time. Pull it in, really stretch. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Then bring your hand down, toe behind your knee, and let's work on that knee to nose movement, knee to elbow. Hands under shoulders. Pull your knee in as far forward as you can to your chest. Now lift your hips, tuck your chin, pull your forehead towards your knee, hold it in, and extend back. Press through the heel. 3 more like that. Pull it in, tuck tightly, and extend. 2 more. Pull it in, squeeze, and extend. Notice the more you lift your hips, the closer your forehead gets to the knee. And straighten it back. Keep the foot flexed. Bring that right knee to the right elbow. Tap it in. Straighten back. 2, back. 3, completely straight behind you. Last time. Now switch elbows. Over to the left. Extend. 3, extend. 2, extend. Last time, pull it way back, get that stretch, flex your foot. Now we'll get a little bit fancy. Bring that knee into the same elbow, try to make contact. Here we go, slide it up and down. 2, down, 3, down. Can you make it all the way to the armpit? 4 more, up and down. 3 more, down. Last 2, down. Last time, down, extend it back. That stabilizing hip might be feeling something now. One more thing before we take that break. Bring that knee into your elbow, make contact. Now switch elbows. Left, right, left, right. 3, right. 4 more. Right, left, right. 3, right. 2, right. Last time. Tap the right, straighten it all the way back. Now bring your knee down. Knees wide, big toes together. Go ahead and take a quick child's pose. Grab a drink here if you need it. And though I promised no full plank work, I didn't say anything about forearm plank. So we have a really short forearm plank segment before we stretch it out. Take a deep breath in your child's pose and then pull yourself forward to hands and knees, and let's take our time with a setup. Elbows under shoulders. Press your palms into the ground. So really ground through all 10 fingers, focusing more on your thumb and your index or pointer finger. Pull your collarbone forward so your shoulder blades squeeze together behind you. Keep your upper body just like that, and step your feet back to a forearm plank. Think about pressing the ground away with your hands, pressing the ceiling away with the backs of your knees. Now step your right foot out wide and your left foot out wide. Keep your hips level and low. Look forward and down and breathe. Notice the difference in your plank with your legs wide. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Hard part, step the right foot in and then the left foot in. You can hold plank here or take a break for about 4 seconds. If you're holding plank, think about pressing your hands down and the backs of your knees up. If you're taking a break, come on back. Now step your left foot out nice and wide. And step your right foot out wide. Hips stay level and low. Look forward and down. Hold right here. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now step the left foot in and the right foot in. Bring your knees down. Take a quick break. Stretch your hips back to your heels in a child's pose with your knees about hips distance this time. Crawl your fingers out. Take a deep breath. And then pull yourself forward, hands and knees. One more thing. Elbows under shoulders, press your palms in. Pull your collarbone forward and step back to that forearm plank. This movement might seem a little bit strange. It's kind of like a push-up, but in a forearm plank. All you're gonna do is lower your chest to the ground and raise up. So your shoulder blades roll, squeeze together, and lift up. It's a scap push-up. A scap is your shoulder blade. Really good for posture. 4 more like that. Sink your chest and lift. 3 more. Lift. Last 2. Last time. Press up. Bring your knees down and make your way over to a seat. Plant your feet. Grab behind your hamstrings. Sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Then straighten your left leg out in front of you. Cross your right one over. Interlace your fingers around your shin and sit up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then hook your elbow around your knee and twist. Look over your back shoulder. Take a deep breath. And then come back to the center and switch legs. Right leg straight out, left one crosses over. Interlace your fingers, sit up tall. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Then hook your elbow around your knee, left arm behind you into the ground. Twist, look over your back shoulder. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And come back to the center. Untangle your legs, plant both feet. Grab behind your hamstrings and walk your booty all the way up to your heels. You're there. Last thing for your core, keep your feet planted. Bring your arms out in front, chin to chest. Slow roll. Pull your belly in. Tuck your chin in all the way down. Bone by bone. All the way down to your mat. Control it the whole way down. Tucking your chin in helps. Squeezing your abs in helps. And when you get down to the mat, bring your arms to your sides, windshield wiper your knees once or twice. And since we did our twist seated, when you're ready, hug your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins, forehead towards your knees, chin towards your chest, squeeze it all in, and then stretch it all out. Fingers back, toes forward. Give yourself one really big, well-deserved total body stretch.